Boris Johnson chaired an emergency COBRA meeting this afternoon as Storm Christoph threatens to bring flooding to large parts of the country. Tonight, there are almost 100 flood warnings, which means immediate action is required. Most are in a large band across much of northern and central England, stretching from Carlisle in the north to the River Wye near Hereford. And our correspondent Ben Chapman is in Didsbury in Greater Manchester, one of the areas which is at risk of flooding tonight. Ben.
Yes, you can't see it in the dark, but behind those lights over there is the swollen River Mersey. And what they're desperately trying to do tonight is to release as much water as they can from it into this storage basin. But if they run out of capacity, which they say they may well do by the end of tonight, that water will simply have nowhere else to go. And the police here have warned that could lead to as many as 3,000 properties in Greater Manchester being flooded. In Greater Manchester tonight, police officers are going door to door with the warning no family wants to hear, that their homes are now at such risk of flooding that they may have to leave tonight. This is what 36 hours of persistent rain has done to the River Mersey, with more still falling and even more water still moving downstream.
They've told us to pack an overnight bag, just in case we have to evacuate.
At this point they say be prepared. I think they're very concerned that the peak of the water is meant to be at 11 p.m. and it's already reached record levels.
All day the Environment Agency has been trying to release water from the river into a flood basin, but there are fears that too could overflow later tonight.
In its worst case scenario, estimated by the Environment Agency, that could impact on up to 3,000 properties.
People are now being urged to heed flood warnings. In County Durham, a supermarket delivery driver had to be rescued after trying to cross a ford. Cheshire became the latest county to declare a major incident as the Environment Agency issued nearly 300 flood warnings and alerts in England.
Those alerts should be heeded. You know, if you've got a flood alert for your property, then get your belongings safe and ready. If you've got a warning, then get them upstairs.
With rivers already swollen across the north of England and with yet more rain expected throughout tonight, people are being warned the risk of flooding will continue for the rest of the week. Ben Chapman, ITV News, Greater Manchester.